Heyo, welcome to Red Readings. Thanks for hanging with the Hierophant. We're gonna go ahead and get started. The first card out for the no names, the pre-shuffle, we had Bad Vibes. Underneath we have 1111. We have DF, which Divine Feminine is what that stands for. There we go. And underneath that we have Take a Leap of Faith. We have They Chose Wrong. Underneath that we have Short Person. And then we have Believe and Succeed. And underneath that we have Soulmates. Wow. Avoiding emotions just kind of came out. So interesting. Here we go. So this deck here, it's the first time I've actually ever opened it. The card that flew out was Spellwork. So I wanted to make sure that I talk about that because that confirms what I've been feeling in the energy for the collective is that there is people doing spell work on people specifically. So it says insight, but as you can see, someone's clearly like, doing some type of root work. Don't mind my crusty looking nails that are overpainted, but so that's interesting to me. That's something more of just to be aware of is, make sure you're upping your spiritual hygiene. If you have any questions on how to do that, feel free to send me a message. All right. Let's go ahead and roll the dice here. We have Gemini, the number 9. And I want to say that is South Node. All right. So, specifically with the number 9 here, this could be a very spiritual time for you, Gemini. You could be going through kind of a metamorphosis in terms of yourself, and especially your spiritual beliefs. Hi, Lou. Rabbit's coming over here and checking out what I'm doing. Could also be re-evaluating your inner circle, I'm hearing. But this may especially resonate for someone who has Gemini in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, but this could be, any placements. So put yourself where it fits. Let's do, what is some general energy here? Spirit, what deck would you like me to use? Okay, I'm supposed to use this one and this one. Bottom of the deck, we have Imprisonment and then Memory. Throat got itchy when I said that. And we had Concern. So maybe someone, a Gemini doesn't have to be as concerned about that. What do we need to know, please? Thank you for giving us clear and insightful messages and protecting us with the highest white light. We ask that any evil intentions are null and void and completely return back to sender. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Wow. After I just finished saying that, we had Thief in Reverse fall out. Courtship in reverse, Poverty in reverse, and Distant Horizons in reverse. So, wow, this could have been in the past, like already a past energy, like someone who came in with the intention to date you, right? Court you, get to know you. This is someone that could have been trying to maybe basically kind of sorry, my rabbit's getting to something. What are you doing, Lou? Use you for financial come up almost. And Distance Horizons in reverse, this gives me something that already happened. Yeah, we have Message and Concern, bottom of the deck. Something could be distracting. My rabbit's doing something in the kitchen. Anyways. Yeah, wealthy man behind that and thoughts. Community. I could be talking in main mail. I could be talking to a Gemini that is like well known in his community. Like this could be someone who you have influence or you have some type of, if it's not status like in terms of like the public image, it's like whatever it might be. This person could have a child, you could have a child, doesn't have to be some type of legalities involved. Yeah, so it's a false person. Interesting. Okay. This card flew out, so we're going to look at that. We have expectation in reverse. Every card in reverse. So you're no longer, excuse me, you're no longer hoping for this person, wishing for this person. Supposed to use these next. Yeah, we promise as a split deck. Responsible confirmation, assurance, memory, bottom of the deck, remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. All right. Oh, we had schedule and trap. Yeah, we talked about that, right? With this energy here. Trap, victim, allure, or trick. Oh, okay. This is some really deep tea for Gemini already out the gate, but it's something that a Gemini needs to know here. What can you tell us, please, Spirit, for Gemini energy? Overload. So you could be trying to build something from the ground up. We have overload, accessment, obligation, and overwhelm. So you could be working yourself literally to the bone. Sweetheart, pure unconditional love and beloved. So you could be attracting this in, or you have this in your life already. In origin, initiation, creativity, and vitality. Bottom of the, or beneath that, we even have care, parenthood, patron, and support and aid. So I get this as, I don't even take this necessarily as a Gemini having a kid, although this you could be. I take this more as a Gemini who is, or Gemini placements, who's pretty much trying to care for the people around them almost too much, but it's at the detriment of their own self, right? This would be like somebody, if this is the same energy of the person in the community, this is someone trying to be too much for everyone else and needs to make sure that they're still taking time to show up for themselves because they're getting burnt out. Okay. I am going to go ahead and transition you guys to, let's do like a quick money segment for you. I'll do love and romance and then close it out with reading with any final messages. Whew. We had daydream and collaborate. So daydream, wow, I cannot see the sliding. Optimism, illusion, it looks like, and detour. Collaboration, backup, geez Louise, unity and enhancement. Bottom of the deck, we have stress, headache, pressure, lack of sleep. Give me just a second, I'm going to turn that light on. Hopefully you can still hear me with the mic, but see, that's interesting because that's kind of the working career sector is bleeding over from what we just picked up in the general read, right? Where it's like essentially overgiving, depleting from your own self. This is also saying that there's a sense of needing to really like daydream. For me is like visualizing, taking the time to really go within, thinking about what you're wanting, specifically in like terms of business and work career. Let's get a couple more things for you guys here in work and career. Reset the deck, make sure everything is in the way it should be. I will shuffle it and then we will read it. All right. What does Gemini need to know for work and career? Does Gemini need to know in terms of work and career? We have lucky you. Taking a chance, charm, and blessings. Nice. This is actually a good time for you guys in work and career. You're manifesting opportunities. You have choices here in the bottom of the deck. So, bottom of the deck energy. We have choices. There's a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Don't doubt yourself and trust your instinct in choosing the best possible direction. So you'll be able to manifest multiple different avenues. I'm hearing streams of income, different ways that you can utilize your creative talents to creative talents. So someone here, well, we'll get to that, but it's like someone here is in some type of industry to make money. Even just in a general 9 to 5 sense, you could have opportunities. So make sure that you're also creating space for those opportunities and also manifesting them, right? Starting out, then we have lucky you. It says, this is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. Take advantage of this opportunity and make the most of it. Next, we have taking chances. Time for taking a leap of faith in this situation. Be more courageous in dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but may lead to great results. Next, we have charm. There we go. It says, you mesmerize people with your charm and your elegance. You have a style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. And then we have blessings. All beautiful energy. So like I see a lot of good positive energy coming into work and career. Might be a little stressful at times. You know, make sure you're using coping skills, kind of keeping stress management in the back of your mind. But anyways, blessings. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings of pouring into your finances as they are doing well at the moment. Beautiful. I don't really feel like we need to clarify any of that, especially with 10 of coins at the bottom of the deck. This is all about like financial security, you know, having what you need. If you're not already in this energy, claim this energy, embody this energy, believe in this energy, right? With daydream, we have the 9 here, which is all about like, you know, wish fulfillment, manifestation. It's like a kind of a mixture, in my opinion, of like Sagittarius and Virgo energy, because 9 is all about wisdom, expansion, knowledge, but also 9 with the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. So like going within, deep, you know, intuition. Oops, I covered it with my finger. There we go. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm going to transition you guys to bow, bow, bow. Love and romance. Love and romance for Gemini. All right, what deck would you like me to use, please? Okay, interesting, but we're going with it. I actually just got this deck back out. I haven't used this in a long time, but we're gonna, for some reason it's important. I'm supposed to do this first and then this second. I can pull clarifiers if needed. All right, here we go. Gemini, love and romance. What does Gemini need to know in terms of love and romance, please, Spirit? Okay. So, split deck energy. We have Angel of Love. We also have Man Holding a Heart. We have Anxiety, Woman Holding a Coin, and third chakra Archangel Shamiel. We have numbers 49, 45, 42, 37, and 18. Those would be significant dates for someone, numbers for someone, excuse me. Start out with the Angel of Love. Okay, give me just a second here. I found the one that I don't need right at the moment. All right, 156. Angel of Love, Tender Connections. The beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose-quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassionate and affectionate love. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a measure of upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tendencies are available to you, or tenderness is available to you. Oh, I said tendencies, so interesting. Either way, remember that your first intuition for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. So that's good energy to have. I mean, overall, this doesn't look like bad energy at all. There's just definitely some slight anxiety here, but we'll get to that. All right, we're going to do 45, man holding a heart. All right, male dealing with family, love, or emotions. So I could be addressing a Gemini man, don't have to be. Whew, that fell on face down on this, so I'm going to keep it there for now. We had thinking woman behind that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine. Okay. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding his heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a great clarity about emotions and their purpose in life. This could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, and it could even be confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could be the signal of presence of a new man in your life, or one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So that could be you, Gemini masculine, or someone in your energy. Anxiety. So these are energies present in love and romance for you guys. Worry or distress, clearly. All right. Woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps a situation that you find yourself brooding about how much time. However, you notice the scene outside the window, the storm of distance, perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release your worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust yourself in your own process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive solutions that you seek. So specifically in terms of love and romance, make sure you're releasing fears, looking at anxiety like a little bit more closely, sort of fine-tooth comb. Oh, I just heard weigh the cost of losing me, Diane. Jeez. Very specific. It's an interesting flash. All right, woman holding a coin, number 42, female connection in money, health, or value. This elegantly dressed woman on the card sits in a beautiful chair, holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up in the right in the woman's reading, it may refer to her directly in the successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. Whew, geez Louise. Getting tongue-tied. This card could also signal a woman of her support or assistance regarding those issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you that to look out for help and assistance for even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. Excuse me, it's really messing with my throat. This would also be like very much Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. Okay. We then have the third chakra, Archangel Shamiel, is number 37. Okay. third chakra, Archangel Chamiel, emotions of desire, life force, energy. This is all about the solar plexus chakra. All right, the powerful Archangel Chamiel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light in the solar plexus, yep, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. Issues here revolve around emotions, so that's something you need to obviously revolve around emotions of desire in your own personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates the increased enthusiasm in a present or soon to be on the way. It's a great time to move forward with completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling for you to direct your energy in a focused, powerful manner. This angel of power is within you now, so go for it. Beautiful. And that was the man holding a heart, kind of fell on that third angel, Chamiel. So this could be a Gemini masculine, even like inspired to go after possibly like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn feminine. Doesn't have to be. Or someone who's very like loving, fair, kind, but also like, I don't know. That will make sense for who it's for. All right, let's do these next, and then I'm gonna do closing messages. Thanks for rocking with me this far, y'all, and I appreciate any like, shares, subscribes. Go ahead and keep going for Gemini. Love and romance, please. Clear and concise messages for love and romance for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Wow, that was way too many. Unsure, indecisive. Yeah, it felt like that. The deck was like stuffy. Bottom of the deck energy. On top of the world, multiple options, dates booming, they're ready for love. So this could be you or their energy. It did not feel like stuff wanted to come out. Understanding, talking things out, hearing one another, compromising. Is this like situationship energy I heard? What does Gemini need to know? Ooh, y'all see that? Bottom of the deck energy, doors closed, not the right time for love, not ready. We had cycles that flew out, and then forever love as well. Keep going through the same thing, wake up call, break the cycle, positive change, and then we have forever love, trust is the one, spiritual connection, contentment, putting in the effort. What if it's like a twin flame soulmate connection, which I did see soulmate here earlier. Bottom of deck energy. If this isn't that specifically, that could be like the idea or belief that you are meant to be with this person and it keeps you stuck in cycles and loops. Heart locked down. I'm not open for love, but when I am, you're gonna need the combination and marriage material. I hate nothing about you. I'm almost getting to somebody. Was somebody here let down? Like there's love here, but there's also hurt here. There's pain here. Okay. Supposed to clarify. Tell me about cycles and forever love. Geez, that flew out as soon as I asked. Page of love, new beginnings, creative inspiration, intuition, artistic expression. Like this is like an apology card, like someone wanting to come forward. Yeah. So there is genuine love here. Bottom of the deck was the Ace of Cups. Yeah. This person, if you're disconnected from them, they could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. Or they just have a lot of genuine love, because we also have Gemini and Taurus energy here, right? Which I said there's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this could be someone that if you're not in a relationship with them, you really want to be, or you're trying to find some type of way to manifest communication back in from this Taurus. Or why the Eight of Swords though? Wow, okay. So for who this applies to, you could feel out of balance because maybe this person is slow to, like, I just heard respond, maybe. It makes you definitely feel some type of way though. Hurt, heartbroken because you want to like work towards some type of new beginning, or like be successful and even if it's just like be seen by this person. It's giving like current or past energy. Like you definitely know who this person is. This isn't like a brand new connection by any means. I'd say like at least you've known this person minimum like 3+ months. But I'm getting this could be even like years, right? What the heck? As soon as I picked up the this is Sagittarius energy, but Temperance in reverse card, I just heard "Ain't no rest for the wicked, money don't grow on trees." Ace of Wands. Yeah, this could be. This person could have a high libido, or you do, or there's just a lot of like new energy coming in. There's a message here to make sure you're not resisting change and that you're not missing out on opportunities, specifically in love and romance, or even just healing in regards to love and romance, because you could miss out on good opportunities, by holding back from actually taking the time to heal. With the heart locked down in the marriage material, this I'm getting is like because whatever happened with this, person that you thought was your forever love, and it was like just maybe toxic cycles, it ending. It's like this obviously closed you off. Yeah, confirmation. I just heard it bossed you up. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. You could have felt like this person, like you had almost like an illusion of like a happy family, or this was being a forever situation, and you felt like this person either juggled you, or there's a lot going on in the dynamic, and this person broke your heart. This person could have made you grow into evolve into a more structured, authoritative, better version of yourself, and also have spent a lot of time alone within yourself. We have Aries energy, Virgo energy here. Yeah. So like that's kind of the background context between heart lockdown and marriage material is this person really, really hurt you, it's saying. This is important for someone here. And you basically decided to boss up, but like close off kind of to emotional relationships almost. Tell me more about doors closed here with not the right time for love, not ready. I mean, you already kind of highlighted that, but we're just gonna, endings, transformation, change, rebirth. You could be going through a time in love and romance for the collective I'm picking up on right now, where it's like things are kind of iffy, or you're in a transitional period. You could be in separation, single for a long time, or even recently. Yeah, single. And then came out, said accepting the loss, avoiding conflict, letting go of grudges, being humble, seeking peace. 5 of Swords reverse. Being willing to basically dead something, and then furthermore moving on from it. 2818, as I say that, maybe that means something to someone. Now the 6 of Swords, like energy, transition, moving on. All right. So I'm going to end the message. Well, actually, no, because I still got to do the closing message for you. But I'm trying to do kind of shorter reads for you guys. So it's I know it's hard for to be entertained by stuff for long periods of time. Woo! So I'm trying to be mindful of everyone's time and get the messages out as quick as possible. I will definitely make sure that I get some closing messages. We're going to do the no names again here real quick. All right. Here we go. Also, by the way, I'm recording this on Friday, April 11th. With the 313 that popped out. So actually, let me do it this way. Maybe you are loved by them. Bottom of the deck energy. All right. That's a very interesting way to have split deck, but we're going to do that. We have Believe in Succeed again, which that's kind of cool because that came out at the very beginning. Confirmation of the energy tying together. They ruin their own life trying to sabotage you. Woofda. Detox needed. And we had karmic. Yeah. So you could already have gotten this person maybe out of your energy, or it's suggesting you to, possibly. All right. We have Boss TF up. Proposal. My Way versus the Highway. Bad Decisions. The 313, that came out again, so it ties in again. Take Action. We have Blurring, Deleting, Getting Rid of Evidence. Interesting. We have Big Duck. Apology. I am sabotaging me and you because I'm scared of how I feel for you. We have Incomparable. Huge Success. The T, Receipts, Tough Love, Exposed. I am so proud of you. 3131, as I said that. We have a Love Offer. Piercings. Dust It Off. Soulmate. Yes, this person's your soulmate. This card also pertains to new friendships, kindred spirits, and souls, and attracting the right people. I spy on you to see why he or she still loves you. Bullshit. New person. Encouragement. We have Bogus Bish. Fulfilling a fantasy. I am lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. Fake body. Black hair. Nobody compares to you. We have Mommy. I am not ready. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit. Or sorry, shoot up. Dramatic. Hard times don't last. Ride or die career, trying to bring you two back together. New perspective. The police involved. I left a piece of me in you. Yikes. It sounds just not good with this together. I won't go there. For some that's very like 1 to 2 max people, that's the energy. Most people it's not even in that way at all. Avoidance. You are the one. Let's see, we have gift giving, separation. Yeah, time apart with your partners on the horizon. I'm dealing with all this BS for you. Younger than you. We have tallywhacker. God hears you. And exhaustion, which a lot of these things we talked about already at the beginning of the reading. All right. Well, thanks again for hanging with the Hierophant and watching Red Readings, and I will catch y'all next time. Later.